Welcome back to ETV. This weekend at the movies, an American super soldier takes on a romantic comedy. Who will win the battle? Here's Sean McBride, the movie guy, to fill us in.
But every army begins with one man. He will be the first in a new breed of super soldiers.
The latest Marvel comic turned into a movie hits the big screen this week with Captain America. It's the story of a young man who's too small to be a soldier, but his heart and fighting spirit can't be stopped, so science steps in and transforms him into a superhuman fighting machine. And oh yeah, they also give him a pretty cool shield.
What do you think?
I think it works.
Cap and his friends square off against Red Skull and the evil Hydra organization, with the fate of the free world hanging in the balance.
I'm done with the relationship thing.
I'm emotionally unavailable.
I'm emotionally damaged.
You know what's sad?
No emotions, just sex.
Now this week's other opener is Friends with Benefits, which finds Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake playing 20-somethings who try to be sex buddies without all that emotional complications of being in a relationship. This is basically the same premise as No Strings Attached, although the actors have a lot more chemistry, and it's kind of fun to watch them make fun of romantic comedy cliches while making their own pretty enjoyable romantic comedies.
Stop buying into this Hollywood cliche of true love. Shut up, Katherine Heigl, you stupid liar!
And that's what's new at the movies this week. I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy, for ETV.
So, Friends with Benefits. Didn't we already see this before?
Yeah, it looks a lot like No Strings Attached. I gotta tell you, I think Friends with Benefits is a much better film. Not that I hated No Strings Attached, but this one, just Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis seem to have more chemistry. They're a little more out there. They're having a little more fun, and it kind of shows. And, you know, quite frankly, the supporting characters are just wonderful. I quite enjoyed it. But it is, you know, it's an R-rated comedy.
Right.
At its heart, it's really a PG-13 comedy. But just know, because of the subject matter, it's not for the teenagers.
Good to know, anyway. And what's going on at the Flicks?
Over at the Flicks, the new one this week, and I haven't seen this, is Queen to Play with Kevin Kline, and it's basically a story about this middle-aged chambermaid who finds a new obsession with chess, and so she finds that she meets up with Kevin Kline.
Oh, very good. DVDs?
DVDs, Limitless, Take Me Home Tonight, Desert Flower, and Mayor Cupcake. Limitless is the only thing of note on there. Not a great week on DVD again.
Very cool. So what's going on in local theater?
The new one this week is over at Boys and Little Theater. It's Anne of Green Gables. It's weekends through July 30th, and this is sort of the kids' show. So it's kind of fun to see tomorrow's local actors today on stage at Boys and Little Theater. Tickets and information 342-5104 or boiseLittleTheater.org. Over at Stagecoach Theater, week 2 of theirs, Messiah on the Frigidaire. That is the comedy about some people in a trailer park who see the picture of Jesus, sort of a stain appears on their refrigerator, and so what happens when everybody comes over. So that's over at the Stagecoach Theater, but they're the Idaho Outdoor Association, 3401 Brazil. Tickets and information 342-2000. Knock 'em Dead Theater, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Love that show. Tickets and information there, 385-0021 or kedproductions.org. Starlight Mountain Theater in Garden Valley still has High School Musical, Singing in the Rain, and How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. That's in repertory. So what you want to do is you want to go to their website, starlightmt.org, to find out which show is playing on which night. And then finally, Idaho Shakespeare Festival, Two Gentlemen of Verona, only through July 29th, and Cabaret, running through August 27th. That's in repertory, so also go to idahoshakespeare.org to find out which show is playing on which night.
That sounds awesome, Sean.
A lot of theater going on this week.
Very cool. Thank you so much for all that.
All right.
Stick around. We got more ETV coming up next.